Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word comeliness? Here's your clue. Ezekiel 16. Answer. And thy renown went forth among the heathen for thy beauty, for it was perfect through my comeliness, which I had put upon thee, saith the Lord God. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word feasting? Here's your clue. Esther 9. Answer. But the Jews that were at Shushan assembled together on the 13th day thereof, and on the 14th thereof, and on the 15th day of the same they rested, and made it a day of feasting and gladness. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word targets? Here's your clue. 2 Chronicles 9. Answer. And King Solomon made 200 targets of beaten gold, 600 shekels of beaten gold went to one target. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word downsitting? Here's your clue. Psalms 139. Answer. Thou knowest my downsitting and mine uprising, thou understandest my thought afar off. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word whereon? Here's your clue. 2 Chronicles 4. Answer. And Solomon made all the vessels that were for the house of God, the golden altar also, and the tables whereon the showbread was set. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word brotherly? Here's your clue. Amos 1. Answer. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom, and remembered not the brotherly covenant. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word stone squarers? Here's your clue. 1 Kings 5. Answer. And Solomon's builders and Hiram's builders did hew them, and the stone squarers, so they prepared timber and stones to build the house. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word repairer? Here's your clue. Isaiah 58. Answer. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places, thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called, the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word occasioned? Here's your clue. 1 Samuel 22. Answer. And David said unto Abiathar, I knew it that day, when Doeg the Edomite was there, that he would surely tell Saul, I have occasioned the death of all the persons of thy father's house. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word diversities? Here's your clue. 1 Corinthians 12. Answer. And God hath set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healings, helps, governments, diversities of tongues.